Ever pondered about the future of civilizations? Ever thought how advanced we might become a millennium from now? Yes, the human mind has an insatiable curiosity. It thrives on questions about what lies ahead, constantly seeking answers in the vast expanse of the cosmos. From the moment we first gazed up at the night sky, to the era of space exploration and beyond, we've been continually driven by our quest to understand the universe and our place within it. We've come a long way, but the journey is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. As we stand on the precipice of the future, we can't help but wonder, how advanced could we, as a civilization, become? Could we harness the energy of our planet, our star, or even our galaxy? To answer these questions, we must delve into a fascinating concept: the Kardashev Scale. To understand our potential future, we must first understand the Kardashev Scale. The Kardashev Scale is a method of measuring a civilization's level of technological advancement based on the amount of energy they are able to use. Let's dive in deeper. The Kardashev Scale, named after Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev, was proposed in 1964. It's a theoretical system of measuring a civilization's advancement by the energy at its disposal. This scale isn't about the size of buildings, the speed of vehicles, or the sophistication of gadgets. Instead, it focuses on something much more fundamental: energy consumption. Energy in its many forms is the lifeblood of any civilization. It powers our homes, our industries, our transportation. The more energy a civilization can harness, the more technologically advanced it is considered to be. This is the core idea behind the Kardashev Scale. Imagine the energy of an entire planet at your fingertips. And then imagine that's not enough. What if you could harness the energy of a star, or even an entire galaxy? That's the kind of power we're talking about on the Kardashev Scale. The scale itself is pretty straightforward. It consists of 3 primary levels. Type 1, or a planetary civilization, can use and store all the energy available on its planet. Type 2, a stellar civilization, has the power of a whole star at its disposal. And Type 3, a galactic civilization, can control energy at the scale of its entire galaxy. But it doesn't stop there. Some have expanded the scale to include even higher levels, like Type 4, which can harness the energy of the entire universe, and Type V, which controls multiple universes. So why do we care about a theoretical scale about civilizations potentially millions of years more advanced than us? Well, it gives us a roadmap, a vision of the future, and a yardstick against which to measure our own progress as a civilization. It allows us to dream big and imagine what we could achieve if we continue to advance and evolve. The Kardashev Scale consists of 3 primary levels. But remember, these levels are not just about the sheer quantity of energy, but also about the wisdom to use it wisely and sustainably. A Type 1 civilization, also known as a planetary civilization, can use and store all of the energy available on its planet. Imagine harnessing the full potential of Earth's energy resources, from the roaring rivers to the radiant sun, the gusty winds to the seething volcanoes. This is the hallmark of a Type 1 civilization. They've mastered the art of energy manipulation on a planetary scale. They can control weather, prevent natural disasters, and even tap into the planet's core for geothermal energy. Every natural energy resource is at their fingertips, and they use it wisely and efficiently. But where do we as humans stand on this scale? We're a bit of an underachiever, not yet a Type 1 civilization. Our journey towards harnessing all of Earth's energy is still in progress. We're learning, experimenting, and gradually progressing towards that goal. Moving up the scale, we encounter civilizations far more advanced than ours. A Type 2 civilization, or a stellar civilization, can harness the total energy of its planet's parent star. Now that's a power bill to reckon with. Picture this: an entire star's energy, captured and used, not a single joule wasted. That's like wrapping a power cord around the sun and plugging it directly into your civilization. It's the kind of energy management that makes our current efforts look like a toddler trying to build a sandcastle. Imagine the possibilities. With this level of energy, a Type 2 civilization could probably manipulate its star. They might construct a Dyson sphere, a megastructure that completely encompasses a star and captures most or all of its energy output. Talk about solar power on steroids. But what about a Type 3 civilization? Well, hold on to your hats because we're about to jump to a whole new level. A Type 3 civilization, a galactic civilization, could control energy on the scale of its entire host galaxy. We're talking about harnessing the power of billions of stars. It's like owning the power grid for an entire galaxy. The technology required to reach these levels is beyond our current understanding. It's like trying to explain a smartphone to a caveman. Even the smallest details would be mind-boggling. The infrastructure alone required to harness and distribute this kind of energy would be an engineering feat beyond anything we've ever imagined. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll make the leap from our current Type 0 civilization to a Type 1, then push on to become a Type 2, and who knows, even a Type 3. It's a mind-bending concept, isn't it? But then again, the future always is. So where does this leave us in our future? The Kardashev Scale is more than just a measure of energy usage. It's a glimpse into what might be possible for our future. In a nutshell, the Kardashev Scale is a method of measuring a civilization's level of technological advancement based on the amount of energy it is able to harness. It comprises 3 levels: Type 1, which utilizes the energy of a planet; Type 2, harnessing the power of a star; and Type 3, mastering the energy of an entire galaxy. The implications of this scale are profound and far-reaching. It suggests a potential roadmap for our advancement, highlighting the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. The scale indicates that our current position, not yet even a Type 1 civilization, leaves a vast room for growth. As we harness more energy and advance technologically, we could potentially explore the cosmos in ways we can barely imagine today. As we gaze into the cosmos, we are not just looking at the stars, we are looking at our potential future,